Your crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1100 hours Coordinated Universal Time, UTC, here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time, and we're glad you could join us. Thank God it's Friday. We are so blessed to be alive on this day, and we're looking at a very bullish UBN. That's our health crypto, and that's what you need right now before the week ends. And of course, this is the chance to buy UBNs. This is your time to buy as many UBNs as you can. So give us a call on 0713-258-127. Thank you to the 669,908 of us who are already Ubricoin hodlers and counting. And we go on stronger by inviting our friends, inviting our relatives, inviting our enemies, so that we can go big with the Ubricoin. Of course, thank you so much also to everybody who is buying and participating, who has been actively participating with the Ubricoin in as far as knowing how to trade with UBN and actually going on ahead and trading the Ubricoin is concerned. Thank you so much. Of course, we're headed to the moon, and activity for the Ubricoin, the effort that we're putting is what is going to count how far we can go with our Ubricoin. Now, I remind you, you can buy UBNs in your Trust wallet on unisop.org. And what you need to do is when you get to your Trust wallet, click on the dApps tab. Then swipe to select Unisop. It takes you to the Unisop's interface, where you now click on the swap button, and on the window that opens, the default token is ETH. So you click on the select a token button. It opens a new window where you search for a token or paste its address. And if you've used Unisop before, you will need to just type UBN and it will pop up. If you're using Unisop for the first time, you will need to paste UBN's contract address, which you can find on etherscan.io, and I will also paste that contract address right here so that we can simplify it for you. You just paste it and of course go and copy it from here and paste it right on Unisop. Now proceed to filling the amount of ETH that you wish to spend, and it will autofill the number of UBNs that you will get. Click on the swap button and confirm that you want to bring those Ubricoins right to your Trust wallet. And that is as simple as it can get. I remind you that this has been made possible by the creation of our liquidity pool, UBN ETH, on unisop.org, a decentralized exchange that has taken the world by storm. You're able to lend money to each other. We're able to borrow money from each other. We can earn interest. We're exchanging our cryptos, and this is really interesting. And I remind you that we are on liquidity pool 4 on unisop.org, and you can make your contributions now. $100 is what you need to join this pool. Give us a call on 0713-258-127. Use that number again to be able to join the liquidity pool 4. It's ongoing and people are coming in. Let us invite more people to join in, because the more we come in, then the better we're making our pool, and that is how we're going to achieve liquidity for Ubricoin. I remind you, you must not wait to join a pool. You can add liquidity by yourself, and you just need UBNs, ETH, and a MetaMask wallet. And of course, you are able to add liquidity by yourself. We already have a practical video on how you can do that right here on the Ubricoin channel. And you can also give us a call, the same number, 0713-258-127, and we shall guide you accordingly. Now, thank you so much to everybody participating in adding liquidity. And for those asking whether you can create liquidity for UBN on Unisop with other coins, we're telling you then you can go ahead and you can use DAI, you can use USDC, USDT, wrapped BTC, Uni token. Also, if you want to explore on other platforms, the decentralized exchanges, then you can go ahead and use 1inch or SushiSwap. So having said that, I am so thankful to amazing people in the 254: Bishop Mackenzie Sikolia, Lillian, Bishop Ongala, Pastor Thomas Samasinga, David Ogutu, Stephen Opanga, Ian Mwangi, Samuel Getua, Brand Rakoi, William Boro, Agnella Maganga, Priscilla Jane Kiongo, Felix Blex Mutitu, Tobias Zipporah Shea, Sheila Silas Charles Care, Sherry Justice Kimeli, Jen Gashugu, David Muturu, Mohammed Ali, Finch 254, Triza Justin, Irene Cynthia, Global Trader Romario, Mr. Mbuga Kimani, MTAC Veronica, Miriam, massive love to you guys. In South Africa, we have the amazing Caroline Okello, massive love to you. Mad love to Alex Mburu in Djibouti, Kaushik from India, massive love to you. Amazing ladies in the New England, Madam Beatrice Marango, Elizabeth Kiruki, Damaris Kithua, Miriam Musioki. You're doing an incredible job, ladies. Thank you so much. In California, we have an amazing team of Fred Kufai, Kimani Kamau, Dr. Muteti, Florence Karomba. Another amazing team in Maryland, that's Jacob Yator, Amon Alex, Faith Geshura. In Seattle, Washington, we have Jace Rorie, Pastor Zippy, Johnson Jr., Salome, Lilian Muero, Albert Ndege. Stephen Gitao and Jackie in New Jersey, we love you. In the United Kingdom, amazing people. Ruth Owino, Jane Nelson, Edith, Rose Kimani, Warunyora, Kathy Wawero, Anna Maganjo, CM, Job Shege, Hannah Kihara. USA, we have Judy Johnson, Mike Ashiri, Ponjoroge, Peter Njoroge, Wataxis, Patrick Muganda, Wycliffe Chekwa, and Conrad. And to you, our silent viewer, we truly appreciate you. Now, today, our special mention goes to Jacob Yator, Rebecca Chelimo, Abigail Nduta, Anna Adika, Ruth Owino, Sami Ruto, Frederick Ngure, Alice Kazira, June Kiptanui, Selina Kalinei, Enoch Torotich, Job Shege, Hannah Kihara, Jaden Masharia, Elizabeth Wamboi, Walter James Kwendo, Rosaline Diana Bomford. We have Elizabeth Kiroki, Robert Karanja Karago, Stephen Karanja Gitao, Tongila Group 1, Tongila Group 2. Massive love for the incredible effort that you're putting towards achieving liquidity for UBN, and of course to every move that we make of UBN, you guys have got us covered, and we're really appreciative. Honestly, we are. Now let's get inspired, and today we're looking at Proverbs chapter 17, verse 3. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the hearts. Amen and amen. On our crypto word of the day, we define yield farming. Next, on our crypto news segment, we talk about a report that shows the NFT market maintaining its rapid growth trajectory this year. And on Ubrica today, we remind you of our class tomorrow, 8 p.m. East Africa time. And of course, we shall be unpacking the details of an upcoming competition, as we also urge you to participate in helping us collect data on our delivery service questionnaire. So let us get to understanding what yield farming is. And this is good information on coinmarketcap.com. Now, yield farming is a practice of staking or lending crypto assets in order to generate high returns or rewards in the form of additional cryptocurrency. So basically, we're looking at yield farming as you locking up your cryptos and getting rewards. That's as basic as it can get with yield farming. And yield farming protocols incentivize liquidity providers to stake or lock up their crypto assets in a smart contract based liquidity pool. And these incentives can be a percentage of transaction fees, interest from lenders, or a governance token, which can usually be traded on both centralized exchanges like Binance and decentralized exchanges such as Unisop. And these returns are expressed as annual percentage yield, that's APY. And as more investors add funds to their related liquidity pool, then the value of the issued returns rise in value. And we're looking at, I just want to first of all highlight some of the yield farming protocols, the most popular yield farming protocols, because yield farmers will often use a variety of different DeFi platforms to optimize the returns on their staked funds. So some of the protocols that yield farmers use include Compound, which is a money market for lending and borrowing assets, where algorithmic adjusted compound interest as well as the governance token Compound can be earned. We also have the MakerDAO, which is a decentralized credit pioneer that lets users lock cryptos as collateral assets to borrow DAI. That's the USD pegged stablecoin, and interest is paid in the form of a stability fee. Now, we also have AVI, and it is a decentralized lending and borrowing protocol to create money markets where users can borrow assets and earn compound interest for lending in the form of AVI token. We also have Unisop. Now, Unisop, we have discussed it widely here on this platform, which is definitely a very popular decentralized exchange and automated market maker that enables users to swap almost any ERC20 token pair without intermediaries. And liquidity providers must take both sides of the liquidity pool. That's in a ratio of 50-50. And in return, earn a proportion of transaction fees as well as the Uni governance token. We also have the balancer, and this is a liquidity protocol that distinguishes itself through flexible staking, and it does not require lenders to add liquidity equally to both pools. Instead, liquidity providers in Balancer can create customized liquidity pools with varying token ratios. Now, we also have the synthetics, which is a derivatives liquidity protocol that allows users to create synthetic crypto assets through the use of oracles for almost any traditional finance asset that can deliver reliable pricing data. And finally, we have the Yarn.finance, which is an automated decentralized aggregation protocol that allows yield farmers to use various lending protocols such as Avi and Compound for the highest yield. So this is all about yield farming, and of course, you can read widely. You can get more research so that you also understand some of the risks that yield farming poses, so that once you come up on board an adventure, and if you want to get further to details of yield farming, then you will be knowing what you are getting yourself into. So it's really important for you to even dig more research and see exactly what yield farming is all about and how you can participate. And of course, here with the goal being to manage to optimize returns on your staked funds. That's all about yield farming. Let's look at what is happening with NFTs. And this is on our crypto news segment. We're looking at news on Cointelegraph by Sam Bogi. It talks about NFT market projected to double by October as trading volume surges. Now, the market for non-fungible tokens or NFTs is expected to maintain its rapid growth trajectory this year as demand for digital collectibles continue to grow. And this is according to a new forecast from Invest, which is an online investing news and education platform. Now, NFT trading volume, according to this report, is expected to reach $175 million by October, leading to an industry market capitalization of $470 million. Now, through the first 3 months of 2021, in this report, it shows that NFT trading volumes surged 645%. Now, the growth was largely driven by growing retail adoption of digital collectibles, building on the initial success of CryptoKitties in 2017. And the NFT craze goes on, guys, and we have seen it has already entered the world of professional sports. We're looking at the celebrity circuit is already there. The European art showrooms. We have seen so many news in the recent past of NFTs making their statements, and this is really something to look out for. That means that people are really coming into the space of NFTs and seeing how they can utilize them to their advantage. Now, having said that, we have fungible tokens. Moving from non-fungible tokens, we have a fungible token for you, and the fungible token that we're shilling is UBN, because we know UBN has the potential to grow. UBN is backed by a health project, and far more so, the fact that UBN is here in our continent, Africa, we need health more than anywhere else. We are having so many problems, and with UBN specifically, we seek to solve 3 major problems that we have had for years on end, and this is the quality of healthcare, the cost of healthcare, and the access to access that health. Really, these are 3 problems: access, quality, and cost are some of the problems that we seek to solve with our Ubricoin. Now, how we can do this is by you joining this amazing community of Ubricoins, Ubricoin hodlers, and of course, we are so excited and happy to know that we are already making great progress in as far as bringing in the community and building our community is concerned, to be able to see our ultimate goal achieved, which is to achieve global health access. Now, we need you, we need your family members, we need your relatives, we need your enemies to be able to build this particular community. And we are also looking at the 69,908 of us trying to multiply these numbers. This is how we can get better. We want to double these transfers of 160,138 transfers made so far. We want also to see a lot of activity going on in as far as DEX trades is concerned. That means that you're buying as many Ubricoins as you can on Unisop. We're also doing trading on either flyer. We want to see a lot of activity going on. So these are some of the actions that are going to allow us to achieve the ultimate goal of global health. And this is our chance to do that. We have it in our hands, and we're not waiting for other people to come. We're the ones to do this for ourselves. So let us buy as many Ubricoins as we can. I give you the number again. 0713-258-127 is the number you need to be calling us on. And even as we continue to seeing how we can achieve greater adoption for Ubricoin, we have an upcoming competition, and the details for that you can access them tomorrow in our intermediate class. That's 8 p.m. East Africa time. That's when we have our weekly classes, and this discussion will be going further. We intend to have a great competition, and we shall start with the social competition aspect of it and then roll out later the technical competition. So join our classes tomorrow, 8 p.m. East Africa time. We shall have that amazing discussion, and let's see how we can roll out this competition. The goal here being to achieve greater adoption for our Ubricoin, because this is our coin. We must love it, and we must, treat it with tender loving care so that we can achieve what we want to achieve with it. Having said that, I remind you of our delivery service questionnaire. 13 questions, very short and easy to fill, options to select from. Let us do this with the link that I'll be sharing on the description below. Use it to fill in that questionnaire, then pass it to as many people as possible so that we can understand some of the pain points that you have been going through in as far as delivery of goods is concerned. This is really amazing, and we are so blessed to have amazing people pulling their resources also to be able to boost the Ubricoin, and of course to see how we can drive UBN's price even higher. And also, let's participate in our liquidity pools, and we're on LP4. Make sure that you're booking your space with only $100. 0713-258-127 is the number you need to be giving us a call on. Now it's my time to love you and leave you guys, and today we're wrapping up the show, and this is a quote that is amazing, and it's from an American novelist, Scott Fitzgerald, who says, "Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat." I repeat, never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. Food for thought. I have been a girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.